Welcome back to Fortune Cookie Motorsports. We've got a double header at Pocono coming up this weekend. Did you guys know that Pocono is shaped like a triangle? But first, we've got to go over the results of Nashville. So let's do that right now. Once again, kind of middling. We started off the year with boring last place finishes, and now we're getting into kind of the boring middle territory. The Fortune Cookies scored 139 points, so in our NASCAR and Reddit league, that was 338th out of roughly 600, 700 active members, so we did finish in the top half. I made the wrong decision. I just flat out started trying to pick the best garage driver, and I have definitive proof that I am bad luck, because twice I put Bubba Wallace in from the garage, and the first time I did it, literally immediately, like I pressed the button to put him in, he spins. But he recovered, and so like, alright, well I'll put him back in, because surely he's better than Corey LaJoie, right? Nope, he spins again. Corey LaJoie ends up ranked 15th. Bubba Wallace ends up ranked 22nd on fantasy points. So not that great. Everybody outside of the top 10, except for William Byron, our shining star, and we also got Chevrolet and Hendrick Motorsports as bonus points. So we did get those 20 bonus points. 139 points in the smaller league would have been good enough for 51st. And this league is starting to dwindle a little bit with active members. I think there really is only kind of like 60, maybe less than 60 or so active members. We had 64 point pickers, and 64th place was only 1 point, and then 19. So clearly it's people that are running out of drivers and they're just not refilling. And then as far as the points go for the Fortune Cookies, we are ranked 490th in the big league. We have 1917 points, and 1917 puts us right at 70th place overall. As far as my personal team goes, okay day. I guess really nothing for me to be able to complain about. 192. So any day you can score 200 points is a pretty decent points day. So I finished 18th. I beat almost everybody ahead of me in points except for the current points leader. So the current points leader has extended their lead a little bit, but I have caught up to some of the other guys. I also had William Byron on my team. Kyle Busch did not finish in the top 10, but he ended up ranked top 10. Everybody else not so great. Ryan Blaney had his brake failure, so that was an easy garage decision. I did get a ton of bonus points by going all in on Kyle Larson. Didn't really help me too much though, because I imagine quite a few people probably went all in on Kyle Larson. He is on an incredible hot streak right now. But that 18th place finish did bring us back up the 2 spots that we lost last week, so we are back to 4th in points. Gap tightening a little bit on 2nd and 3rd, but points leader is starting to pull away big time. 180 points just about ahead of us, so that's almost a full race pretty much. So that's not looking good for us. I can only hope that they're running into the same problem I am, which is I'm running out of my top tier drivers to pick. So I can only hope he's out of Kyle Larson, he or she. Speaking of running out of things, I am almost out of Fortune Cookies, so I'm gonna have to find some more. Let's pick our picks for Pocono 1, and you know what we're gonna do today? We're also going to pick Pocono 2, and I'm just gonna have to keep track of that Fortune Cookie and remember to put that in. So, here we go for Saturday's race. Devotion is worth the effort at this time. And we're gonna learn some Chinese for friend. Peng Yuo. Alright. So, we'll have the entry list pulled up. First number is 36. Nobody. Next, 48. Alex Bowman. We've been picking quite a bit of him lately. Next one is 6, Ryan Newman. We have picked him once before. We still have 9 uses left of Ryan Newman. Next is 39, Ryan Newman from the past. Next up, 43, Eric Jones. Once again, we've got a lot of repeat picks here. I think it's time for some newer, fresher fortune cookies. Maybe not that Eric Jones is doing too bad right now in that 43 car. Next up, 13, which is anybody in the 13 this week? No. Okay. So we'll cycle back to 36, and that's going to drop down to Michael McDowell, who we only have 3 uses left. He might be the first guy we run out of since we kind of refuse to pick Rick Ware racing cars. Alright, so that'll move into 39, which will drop into his teammate, Anthony Alfredo, another guy we're using quite a bit. 5 uses left of him. And then finally 13, which is nobody, and that's going to drop into the Velvet Fox. I am so sad that nickname didn't stick. That was perfect and hilarious. Ryan Blaine. Alright, so that is Pocono 1. We're going to go ahead and make our picks for Pocono 2 here, and I just got to keep track of this one. And I'm also going to do like a pen or something, write it down so that it's not forgotten about. Alright. The greatest wisdom is seeing through appearances. Alright, so first one is Eric Jones. Again, in the 43. Next is 26, so nobody. 50, that's boy, that's the first time the number 50 has come up, but that is also nobody. 45, nobody. 56, that's old Martin Truex Jr., nobody. And 49, which is nobody. So, good luck, Eric Jones. It's all you, baby. No, we'll come back and we'll just cycle down here. So 26 is going to drop down into 24, William Byron. 50, very dangerously close to Cody Ware, but that's going to be Alex Bowman, the 48. 45 will drop down to 43, we're already using it. 42, the Melon Man, Ross Chastain, coming off that second place in Nashville. 56, oof, that's going to be Garrett Smithley, but in the 53, but I think that's going to be the only Rick Ware car, so we can garage him. And 49 is going to be 48, already used. 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Okay, so your lineup for Pocono 1, Alex Bowman, Ryan Newman, Eric Jones, Michael McDowell, Anthony Alfredo, and Ryan Blaney. And then for Pocono 2, Eric Jones, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Ross Chastain, Garrett Smithley, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Here is my cobbled together personal team. Pretty much no changes from last week, because I'm trying to hold on to certain drivers that I don't have very many uses left of. I've got Denny Hamlin in, he's the new guy on this week's roster, but then it's pretty much Joey Logano, Alex Bowman, William Byron, Tyler Reddick, and Ryan Blaney again. So I don't know who I'm going to use for Pocono 2. I'll probably put Kyle Busch in for Pocono 2. I've only got like 3 uses left of him, I think. But, you know, it's the more time you give him on track, the better he gets. So I'm holding on to him for the second one. And then we'll see how we'll see how Kyle Larson does. He's probably going to do really good, but I think I've only got 3 uses left of him too, and so I'm trying to hold on to him for Atlanta and Michigan, and maybe one more, and maybe Sunday's race might be that one, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I get to watch some of the races this week. The past couple weeks, either just through work or doing other stuff, I haven't really been able to watch very much, so I haven't been able to kind of comment on what's happening to the races and to our teams. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.